So I feel like you're trolling us, James, and
No,
I
I'm
want to
not.
ask you, yes, you are. Because see,
Oh my God.
trolls don't want to learn. They just
I'm
want to
not a
be
troll.
right.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
Let's stay in Georgia. A lot of Georgia callers. Let's go to James in Georgia. Welcome to the Karen Hunter Show. Hi.
Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right. I just had a question. It's going to go back a couple of topics ago. You said that white people don't care about black people. What proof do you have of that?
When did I say white people don't care about
So
black
white people, you said a couple. Actually, it's on there.
Oh, it's on where? All
It's
right,
on your
so,
tape on your show.
okay. So you identify with what I said, or you felt like I was talking to you?
I guess I felt like I was talking to you.
Okay. How often do you listen to the show?
Sorry, I'm nervous. I listen
That's
to you
okay.
a lot.
Okay. So if you listen to me a lot, whiteness is a made-up construct. You either identify with it or you don't, right? You have an option. You have a choice. What I said was the system, which is whiteness, the system that we're in is whiteness. It is rooted in this thing that has all of us, you too, if you identify as white or don't, all of us are a product of a system that was designed so that the very, very few, very wealthy people can have the rest of us fighting each other. And so the propaganda around that has people from Birth of a Nation to beyond thinking that black folk are the problem, or then this current iteration is the Mexicans and the black people. And as they put the propaganda out, it's all a lie. And the truth of the matter is the culture of whiteness has produced some very angry, very unformed, very undeveloped people who are looking to blame everybody for why they are. And they're focused on black crime and black unwed mothers and all of these things when they're not even, when the stats tell us, according to the Washington Post, that 75%, 3/4 of people who identify as white don't even live among black people. So why do you care? That was my question. Why is that the narrative? That was the question.
I don't know. I don't know why that's the narrative. We're going to be a loggerheads on that whole premise, though. I don't
Loggerheads
agree
on
with
what?
this whiteness.
No. If you
Your
don't,
premise-
no. Hold on. To disagree means you have facts to refute what I'm saying. 3/4 of white people who identify as white have no relationship with black people in their community. They don't live around us. They're not involved with anything that we're doing. It's very, tangential at work, or maybe there'll be a spattering in church or whatever, but relationships. So knowing outside of music and media, there's no knowing, but there's all of these talking points around people that most folk who identify with white don't even know. So if you're on,
and they're day to day, they're trying to pay bills and keep ahead.
Yeah, so
of the
are
man.
we. So am I. So is everybody. So if you're going to dispute what I'm saying, come with facts.
I'm just saying you're correct in what you're saying, but I'm saying that foot drops on the other foot also. The black
What's the
folk
other
don't
foot?
come in to our communities and say, "Hey, I'm going to help."
When we come in your
whiteness.
community, we get shot in the head, as that little boy did looking for his brother. Or Yusef Hawkins, we get chased and shot for looking for a car. Or Michael, I forgot his name, and Howard Beach, who got run into the highway. Or Ahmaud Arbery, who got shot in the street. When we come into the neighborhood, what are you doing here? The cops are going to be called. So there's a difference, sir, between self-segregating away from people who you have been telling yourselves that they're dangerous and they're this and they're stupid and they're that. And so you move away, and then you still have an opinion that then impacts my life, the life of my people, my children, that they can't even move about the world without being demonized. That's a problem, don't you think? And it's whiteness. It's not people.
On the other side, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's not the same. And if it's the same, then you have to explain it to me. How it's the same.
You're talking about somebody in Howard Beach going out and getting shot, giving these one-piece examples. There's plenty of examples of a brother going out and killing somebody.
Go ahead. Give me one. Give me one example. Give me one.
Oh my God, they happen
No.
every day on the news. How about
No.
the
Give me one. Just give me one.
Okay, how about the girl that got stabbed on the train in the neck
Where?
in Charlotte, North Carolina? Come on, you know about it.
Was this a white girl coming into a black neighborhood,
Oh
or was
my
it?
God, you know about
No,
this
but no.
incident.
You're saying though. Come on now. Michael Griffith in Howard Beach. You're saying that it's the same. Then you have to give an equal and opposite example of somebody of a white person coming into an all black neighborhood, because Chicago's so dangerous, coming in specifically into an all black neighborhood and getting chased and shot, or chased and stabbed, or chased and beaten, as this young boy. I mean, I can go on and on, but Emmett Till, like, tell me, give me one example. I
just told you the white girl riding on the train.
Where? What's the story?
Charlotte,
James?
North Carolina.
Charlotte, where?
If you don't know about it, you've been hiding under a rock somewhere if you don't know about that incident.
No, it's that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Like, give me the details. But more importantly, why do you feel so strongly about this that you called today?
Because, believe it or not, I'm black. And I don't like the way you're sounding in the way of...
I don't believe it. Yeah. But, you know, it's wild to me that you would be this passionate about the things that I was saying instead of leaning into, like, why are these narratives so prevalent when they're not true?
A lot of them are your opinion. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's not. It's actually not. I do a good job of research here. I do a good job of presenting facts every day. It's not my opinion.
I just think we're just not going to agree on things.
But that's your opinion. You see the difference? You're coming in with your opinion and your feelings. I'm actually laying out facts. And you can't counter that. And instead of having enough character and enough fortitude of your own personage to say, I don't know enough, maybe I should sit and listen and do a little bit more studying, a little bit more reading, you're acting out of your emotion. You're acting out of your feelings. And feelings aren't facts. I'm sorry, they're just not. And this is how we got here, because you feel very strongly about what you're saying today, and I know what I'm talking about.
Back to the original one, we are 13% of the population, and we commit 65% of the crime.
No, we don't. That's a lie. So you've been doing the same thing. Why would you take the time to spew these numbers on these airwaves? And 50% of the exonerations. Why would you do that? So I feel like you're trolling us, James, and I want to ask you, yes, you are. Because, see, trolls don't want to learn. They just want to be right. You are a troll. You need to accept that. You're a troll. Okay? You're not here to learn. You're not here to have a dialogue. You're not here to exchange information. You're giving me your opinion. You have no facts. So we're not operating on an equal footing. I can't debate you. You don't know enough. So because of that, you're out. All right.
You lose. Good day, sir.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will